Hey everyone, this is Carlos from IC Training Centers with my partner right here, Noel Tuzan. Now, one of the things I get asked a lot from being in the insurance industry for many years, pre-licensing and the transaction side, is that students start asking me questions and people always ask me questions assuming that I'm the expert. I'm not the expert at everything, guys. I'm knowledgeable in a lot of different lines of insurance, but I actually surround myself and partner up with people who specialize in that one area. So today is talking about business owners policy. So I decided to bring in my good friend Noel Tuzan. Thank you for being here. So one of the questions we get asked a lot here at the school is, what carriers write business owners policies? You know, how do I find the carriers that write these type of policies, and what is considered a business owners policy?
So when I was in the business and when I first started our commercial insurance book of business, that was the question that I had. And I was frantic trying to figure out, here I have is a manufacturing plan. Where do I go for that? And one thing that I did is that I started to look for mentorship and started to find people that actually would help me. And once I found that mentorship and went to those specified trainings, one thing that they did teach me is that they directed me to certain different carriers. And with those different carriers, they'll have what they call an appetite guide. And within that appetite guide, I can actually decipher if this client would actually fit within those different carriers. And that's what really helped me out with that. So it's seeking that mentorship and going through those different trainings really helped me build my education on those different carriers.
Awesome. The other question that we get here at the school a lot, whether it's through me or Dusty or whoever's here in the school, one of the things they ask us a lot on is, I have a meeting with a potential client, you know, this Friday, this Tuesday. The business owner agreed to meet with me. And they ask us, what information do I need to get from the business owners? And I tell them, you know, we're at school, and I get it. They're coming and seeking information from us because we're here to help them get their license. But that seems to be a very common question to a lot of new agents out there starting a new line of business. What information do I need to get from the business owner?
So when I first started, that was my same situation. Is that I have all these different companies and with our prior business, and trying to figure out how do I decipher as far as what questions that I need to ask so I can actually provide my clients with the proper quotes. And one thing I realize is that every business is unique. They either be a restaurant, an auto mechanic shop, a retail center, or even a distribution center. They all have their different unique characteristics, but they all have similar commonalities as well, as far as gross sales. They have employees, no employees. They also have either they rent or lease the facility or own the facility. Those different questions are going to be common. So what I did is going through different trainings and actually seeking different advice from other mentors they helped me simplify different questionnaires for each of those different markets. So for instance, if it was a restaurant market, I had a list of questions simplified so I can ask those questions to those restaurant owners so I can show professionalism but yet also get the proper information. Whether it be a restaurant, a retail store, an office building, a distribution center, and I'd have all those different applications all set out in a simplified format to succeed and show a level of professionalism.
Nice. And the last question that we get is, where do I get the training? You know, is there people out there willing to help you? Because it seems that no one wants to help. And these students who come to us, Noel, they think that, is it me? Is it something personal? And it's funny because I try to explain to them, like, you're not the only one who goes through this. Am I correct on that?
Oh, you're absolutely right on line. I remember when we first got things started building a commercial book, I had nowhere to go. And what I found was I started talking to different agents, and I realized that some of the agents tend to keep their information very proprietary. And looking out, and when I'm driving around, I realize that there's so much commercial business out there that there's enough piece in that pie for each and every one of these different agents. And if we're able to share that knowledge and actually help each other grow, then we will actually build this industry in a better fashion. And so that's what I did is I saw different individuals and different trainings that will actually have that same mindset where they want to share that information. And when I did, I was able to determine these are the different ways to build a book of business, whether it be cold calling, online leads, networking opportunities, or even referrals. And going those different sales classes and those different training programs really helped us build that book of business. So that's what I totally recall and can relate to that type of those questions.
So there you go, guys. Look, seek the information. Ask for help. If one person tells you no, there's other person that's going to tell you yes. But you got to go seek the information. There is training. There is mentorships out there. So I hope this helped, guys. Thank you, Noel, for helping us
Carlos.
today. And we'll see you guys soon.